Hello everybody, this is DidMyChores from TSM Top Shot Media. This is my very first commentary, and it is a very nice gameplay, if I say so myself, on the gorgeous map of Plaza, which happens to be one of my personal favorites. I do particularly well on this game, 28-7 I believe, and I get all of my kill streaks multiple times. In this video, first I'm going to introduce myself a little bit, tell you a little bit about me, what you can expect from me gameplay-wise, and etc. And then I'll talk about the gameplay as well as the future of the videos on this channel. So let's get started. Like I said, my name is DidMyChores, and I'm going to be posting, I'm the editor of TSM, and I'm mostly going to be posting more of the kind of have fun type of things. You know, I'll probably do some live commentary, gun game, one in the chamber, you know, whatever. We like to do zombies. Pretty soon, a little bit after this, we're going to be posting some zombies gameplay. It was actually Fusion Scopes on a solo run of an impressive 31 rounds, and it's gonna be uploaded in about 8 parts. I apologize for that, but it is really worth watching. So stay tuned for that. I am mostly the editor of TSM, and I help Fusion Scopes set up his stuff, record, etc. If I get a good game, then I'll probably do a commentary like I'm doing now. And like I said, I'll probably do some fun things like gun game, one in the chamber. In the future, I might do a series where in the comments, the fans would recommend a certain way of playing, like whether it be a certain gun, only using something like only sniping, using the ballista or something, because that gun really blows in my opinion. And the goal is to try to make me rage quit and get really angry, and I always like to see people get really mad at games, so I think that would be an entertaining option. So let's talk about the gameplay. I'm using the M27 with no perks and no attachments because I'm going for the challenge, which you have to get 150 kills, no perks, 150 no attachments. So I decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and go ahead and strip my gun of everything and put no perks on. Some people think it's kind of hard. It definitely has its drawbacks, but as long as you can occasionally get some kills, then it shouldn't be too hard. But I did realize that once I put my perks and attachments back on, just exactly how valuable they are. My score streaks, I use Hellstorm Missile, which is my second one, and I use that because it's just a lot of fun. It's nice when you see a lot of people light up on your screen, and then you can shoot it, and the different Hellstorm missiles take them all out, and you can get a lot of kills from that. And then the other two kind of go together, which are the UAV and the lightning strike. Now, I say these two go together because I like to use the UAV right before I use the lightning strike, which I think is a very good idea to let you choose whatever score streaks you want to use at the time. Thank you, Treyarch and Infinity Ward. But so I like to get my UAV, but don't use it because I might get a lightning strike on that same life. And if I don't get if I die before I get the lightning strike, then I can go ahead and use it and get a lot of UAV assists, whatever, which is kind of nice. But if I do get my lightning strike, then I can go ahead and use my UAV, and then I know where everybody is, and I can go ahead and use my lightning strike and get a lot of kills from it. Although sometimes it's not entirely accurate to rely on the UAV to know where everybody is because people move around, but it's better to have a general idea of where they're spawning and stuff like that as opposed to just placing random strikes in the dark. So my strategy here is to basically get a lot of kills. I don't really have a strategy, if I'm being honest, but this is probably one of those lucky gameplays where you can just run around and get lots of kills. Maybe it was good lobby, good connection. I happen to just be on my A game or something like that. For my secondary, I'm using the MSMC. It's a good SMG. It doesn't have a very high fire rate, but the bullets are very damaging, and it has kind of limited recoil, so it's kind of nice to put red dot on that so you can track your target easily while shooting without having to worry about recoil and getting all that. So here I get my my lightning strike again. As I'm taking C, we are absolutely blowing the other team out of the water, 125 to 40, so I really don't think we need to worry about the win here. And on top of that, we're triple capping them. So that's the end of the first round. Of course, I got killed right before it. But, so yeah, this, like I said, this just happened to be an amazing game. One thing I also like about Domination nowadays is that it switches sides on the different rounds, because there were a lot of unfair maps in Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, and other Call of Duty games, where if you played Domination and you spawned on one particular side of the map, your pretty much chances of winning are actually, like, slim. Like, for an example, Mission, there was like half of the map was completely elevated, and then the rest of the map was just down in the ditches, and I think the C flag was there. So if you had the C spawn on the bottom of the map, then you pretty much didn't have much of a chance of winning, because the other team had the higher ground, the B flag was on the same level as them, and a relatively easier way of getting the B flag was from the A flag, and it was just a big train wreck whenever you spawned there. So I'm really glad that you switched sides to give each team a fair crack at it. So here I'm running around, I kill this AFK guy, and then I take the A flag. Like I said, winning is still not really a big priority since we're blowing them out of the water. In the future, I think we plan to post more commentaries. Fusion Scopes did a commentary on the DLC that's coming out on the 29th, I believe it is, Revolution. And I highly, highly recommend getting the Season Pass, because you get all the DLC maps for free. Maybe you're not really a DLC kind of guy, but if you know that even if you barely play, you're going to buy it anyway, you may as well just save an extra $10 and get the Season Pass, excuse me there. And the other perk of it is being able to play Nuketown Zombies, which is absolutely amazing. I have it, and me and Fusion Scopes play it a ton. I brain dead a little bit there as I missed the AFK guy, but me and Fusion Scopes play it all the time. We absolutely love it, and I'd love to share that joy with you. In the future, when we get more subs, then maybe we can host gameplays where we play with subs, live streams, you know, whatever you guys want. But as for now, we're really just gonna stick to making commentaries. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do in the future. Here, I'm basically just winging it because I have all my kill streaks and I have a bunch of kills, so I'm just going to try to ride this high as I can. Sometimes I notice that when I'm doing absolutely amazing, then I just start to take a nosedive as soon as I realize that I'm doing amazing, and the whole thing just goes downhill from there, and I can never get back on my feet. So be sure that you don't lose your head when you're like owning everybody, and make sure that you stay on top of things and don't die. Fortunately, I keep my head together and end up with an impressive score.
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
So we're getting close to the end of this video now. There's only like 2 minutes remaining, probably less because I think the score limit is 200. I'm not quite sure. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Remember, we can't know what you want unless you tell us. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a good day.